Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Comic Kathy here with a Nintendo Direct. This time it's all about the Switch 2. I have no idea what to expect other than just general hardware tips. Hopefully we get some things that will instantly improve the hype for the system, I guess. Basically, I have a wish list of things that I will hope that we get announced. In addition to the Switch 2 and talking about all the features, something I would love is if you can re-equip your Nintendo account, which also would make all of your games transferable. Not necessarily the save data if you have physical games, but like if you downloaded games, you should be able just to quickly re-download them without paying for them again. That'd be cool, especially when it comes to the DLC. You should be able to have a transferable internet payment. That way you don't have to pay two payments for two different systems. Right now I'm just paying for the $50 fancy internet so I can get the N64 games and all that on the regular Switch, and if I could just transfer that over to a Switch 2, that'd be great. Switch 2 should have backwards compatibility. I would love that if you can play older games on the Switch 2 from the original Switch. I'm pretty sure that one was already confirmed though. Like I'm not 100% sure, but it'll be nice to be able to do that. Even if save data doesn't transfer over with it, it'd be nice to have all the games be able to be played. For hardware, I hear they're going with a third-party Joy controller maker, which hopefully means that since it's not going to be made in-house, they're going to solve any and all problems with Joy-Con drift. Pro controller support. Your old Pro controllers should be able to link up to the Nintendo Switch as well. That way I don't have to go out of my way to buy new Pro controllers for them if I don't have to. While the Joy-Cons I can understand not transferring over, Pro controllers hopefully should stay set. I still have my favorite Splatoon 3 controller. That's why. As for games, obviously we're going to hear about Mario Kart. I hope that there's another main Mario game coming. Splatoon 4 would be fun, but I don't know how far in development that would be. Pokemon Legends ZA, I believe, is going to be a Switch 2 game because that's coming out around the holiday, and I imagine the Switch 2 is going to be a holiday release. Maybe the absolute soonest release would be like a summer, but I don't see that happening. I see fall at the absolute earliest, and I see holiday as an actual, like, if it comes out, it's going to be around then. Hopefully we'll see things like a new mainline Mario 3D platformer. It has actually been a long time since we had the last one. What else? Honestly, I'll just be here to enjoy the ride. The biggest thing, like I said, I want is backwards compatibility and the ability to transfer over downloaded games /DLC /internet things. You know, the stuff that's all digital. Allow us just to re-download it on the new system. Amiibo support would also be nice because I have this huge collection of amiibos, and it'd be nice to still be able to use them, especially since the Callie and Marie and Pearl and Marina side order DLC amiibos came out not too long ago, so it'd be nice to get some more use out of that. And they give different costumes than the original ones. But all in all, whatever they show off, whatever they talk about, I'm going to be happy. I'm just excited for the Switch 2. It's been 7 or 8 years. 2017? Yeah, it's been about 8 years since the Switch 1. And while I've definitely gotten my miles out of it, even I have to admit, it's probably time to update the technology. But looks like we're going to be beginning in about 45 seconds. Let me know what you guys think is going to come before you watch the rest of this video. Or if you're just here to watch someone else's reactions, thank you so much for tuning in to me. Really does mean a lot. But for now, We got about 25 seconds before we start talking about the Switch 2. I imagine we're going to get all the same old things and the things that we saw on the preview. Bigger screen, magnetic Joy-Cons. I imagine the HD Rumble will be here and hopefully utilized. That was the sad thing. The original Switch, they didn't really utilize the HD Rumble too much. So this time, I hope they use it for something better than 1-2 Switch. But enough rambling, here we go. Okay, cool, rating board, so that means games. Fancy. Yoshi's. Okay, this is the Mario Kart. You can tell because of the boost pads on the road.
Let's go.
Palutena. She's definitely gotten more role. And there's my girl Rosalina. Come on. Aw, no Luigi deaths there. Looks like we got boats this time. Snow cars, planes. Looks like many more racers can be on screen at once. Oh, that's cool looking. Bowser, Wario, Watt. Wah! King Boo. Oh wow, rail grinding. And wall hopping. Oh, the cow from Moo Moo Metals. Mega Mushrooms are back. Hammer Bros. Classic Bullet Bills. Apparently we have the equivalent of Wonders. Magic Koopa looks to be an item. Or Kamek. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Cool.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice to meet you all.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Looks like giant interconnected maps.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
Charging
is
Chuck.
launching exclusively on the
Lakitu.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Okay.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, that's neat. Is that a crab and a bee?
And in this
And
Mario
Nabbit?
Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Alright.
In
What
the
do you mean by
Classic
that?
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as
Is that a
part of the
pokey?
competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Remember when Mario Kart only had 8 drivers?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Okay.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Makes Makes
Can
sense.
you make it all the way to the finish line?
Okay, Rosalina looks adorable like that.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Just go for a drive.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Okay, that's actually just cool.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's actually pretty cool. Hey there, Nabbit.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Is there anyone I missed?
The game
There's a
launches on
Goomba.
the same day
How does-
as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
Oh,
be on the
wow,
lookout for
another
more
Direct.
information in the future.
We are eating good on Drex,
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
which will be the last thing you tell us.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Alone? How did they know I was alone right now?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick.
Okay, so voice chat.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Little audio desync, but it's
Introducing
fine.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Just drive over the Shy Guy.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting
Oh,
you
that's
chat
neat.
with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and
Basically,
turn
they
on
put
game screen
Discord on it.
sharing,
I'm fine with that.
There we go.
you can
And the
also
more
share your
videos you have
game
running, the
screen.
lower the frame rate,
See someone
obviously.
just go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hello, Animal
You can
Crossing,
chat to
Balloon
your
Fight,
heart's content,
Kirby,
even while playing different games.
which definitely tells me backwards compatibility.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
I love Balloon Fight, by the way.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
Pikmin 4.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the
Yeah,
wall.
that's actually pretty. Like I said, this is actually pretty cool.
where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
There's a camera.
By
Interesting.
connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Nice little optional feature.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That was good.
okay.
No.
No, that's Jamboree. I thought that might have been a new Mario Party, but that was Jamboree.
This way.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online
Okay, that's
multiplayer
Splatoon.
games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Decide
Super
your
Mario
own
World.
rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a
Switch
sports
Sports.
competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
It's a nice idea. It's a holdover idea
The
from
camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
that one I probably won't get because I'm not a big camera person.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Well, yeah, obviously.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
So whenever it launches for about...
Additionally, Game Chat supports... the
Actually, no,
Nintendo
that tells me
Switch
it launches
parental
sometime this
controls
year
app,
for sure.
And different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Neat.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat. which
Okay,
we
that's
showed
actually
earlier.
really cool.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Which
This
is fine.
feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Well, so 51 games makes the
Game
most
Share
sense.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Alright. Bigger screen, same thickness. That's nice.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
$120 frames per second?
The
Okay.
screen supports up to 120 frames
I'll believe
per
it.
second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I say the Joy-Con 2s being magnets is actually really good.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL
See, that's
and
really good,
SR
'cause
buttons
I always
are
thought those
bigger
buttons were,
for
like, really
greater
tiny.
comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls?
Each Joy-Con
Oh.
2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Huh.
It has
I just
a
can't think
built-in
of that
microphone,
mouse and
so
not
you
think
can
that
voice chat
Mario
with
Paint.
friends anytime via game chat.
That's just where my mind goes.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Cool. Bye, Epona.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. I'm sure they'll find other uses for it.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Oh,
8
that's good.
times that of Nintendo Switch for
That's
storing your
really
game
good.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Smart.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Good. Very good.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Yeah.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
right.
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
So we saw
Exclusive
Astro's
to
Playroom
Nintendo
and
Switch
thought,
2.
we can do that.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone.
new era
join
of
me
me.
inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Oh, a paid game?
Now, I'd like to share some
be
more
honest, I thought it was going to be a free
information
game.
regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This
Red
is
cards?
the game card for Nintendo
Okay,
Switch 2
good way to
titles.
keep track of what goes where.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Makes sense.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Yep, that's unfortunately
Additionally,
understandable.
To transfer data from Switch
Good.
to Switch 2,
This is what I wanted.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
That's what I wanted.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Makes
It
sense.
has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can
Okay,
use to
so I might
assign
need to get a new
existing
controller.
button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We
Cool.
hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Which is
Nintendo Switch 2
June
launches on
5.
June
Okay,
5th.
cool. Have to ask
We're
off of
very
work
much
for that
looking
day.
forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Yeah, no problem. June 5. Early birthday present for me.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Alright. But does that mean we have to get a whole new game or just do an
Super
update?
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Huh.
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other minigames using full body movement and sound.
I'm well aware of that
Finally,
arcade
take a ride
game.
on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Huh.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive
Hi,
minigames.
Splatoon.
How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Again, is that
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party
Okay.
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
alright? How much will that set you back? So
Please
that's
look
essentially a
forward to
DLC
new
pack,
Mario
which
Party
makes sense.
experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Alright. Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Which are?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Crystal Heart.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Spring
We
Kirby.
hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Which is glorified high jump.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, Switch 2 Edition is what I'm just going to buy for this one.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Plus, I definitely get Switch 2 version of this.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Go Ampharos.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I said,
We hope
it
you're looking
makes
forward
sense.
to these Nintendo
Hopefully they're
Switch
fairly
2
priced.
edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Mario Paint.
Please take a look.
Wheelchair races. Wheelchair Rocket League. Interesting idea. I have no problems with it. Dragon Tribe. I don't know how to really feel about this one. It's nothing bad. Do tricks, score baskets. Seems interesting. Like a fun tech demo.
Use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo.
The hardest part for the mouse controls for me is finding space to actually use them.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring. Woohoo!
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
That's gonna make a lot of people happy. I'm indifferent to it. I don't have strong feelings, positive or negative.
May you take the throne.
Okay, I misread that as Elden Ring Trashed Edition. That's on me, though.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Again, just objectively another game I got into, but I can understand that it is an important game to bring. Really cool looking.
Game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Hello, Capcom. Street Fighter 6. Okay, that one I am a little excited about. I'm awful at fighting games, but I love them.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボ
And Amiibos, which tells me Amiibo support.
実2の発売日に
Cool.
お届けしますお楽しみに
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing
Alright.
data link with Spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebel! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Okay.
The Axiom. The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Oh, this series. Daemon X Machina.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares
I
from
completely
Hazelight.
forgot about that.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, You're gonna love this one. Trust
Honestly,
me.
that's what this game felt like to me.
You'll be able to
It
play
Takes
Split
Two or
Fiction
Two
the
Brothers,
day
one of those
Switch
types of
2
games.
launches.
Sports.
At EA Sports,
Hey, Madden.
We're bringing fans together across the world.
Hey, FIFA.
Both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that
PGA
EA
Tour
Sports
as well.
FC will be
Get
coming
all of
to
them.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports.
Woo.
It's in the game.
I am so excited for
Hi,
that.
I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
In the same
And with new
way,
mouse controls on
I
Switch
don't
2,
care for
give you
Harry
even
Potter.
more ways to experience the
It was
adventure.
fine when I was a kid, but I haven't
Discover
cared
the
about it in
enhanced
like
magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the
20
same day
years,
as Switch 2.
longer. Wow.
Captain, is that Mike?
Now this is cooler. Tony Hawk has always been a very stylish game. Even at its worst, it's had a decent style to it. The Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Hello, Bikini Bottom.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Yes, the best
And how
assassin,
each
going
mission
around hitting
progresses
people
will
with
vary
fish
depending on the player's imagination.
and a banana.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Okay. Who's this agent? Is it good old James Bond? Looking down the barrel of this very specific gun. Yep. Called it.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
so
just reading that website, it looked like 007 LOL. Don't know, DK.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Okay.
Bravely
Which game is
Default
this?
returns,
Oh, Bravely Default?
Remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that
Yep,
help you control
Bravely
the
Default.
flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure.
So far, the only games I'm like
upgraded
super
features
excited for
and
are the Mario Kart,
And
Metroid
all-new
Prime
games
4, and
with
Pokemon
new ways to
ZA.
play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Smooth HD remaster of a DS game. Or 3DS, I forget which.
龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Yakuza
我
game?
々がお送りするタイトルは
Yep.
龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please
Okay,
take a look.
this is what I'm hoping for. Koei Tecmo. AAA Game Studio. Okay.
When the
Looks like
Zonai, who descended
Zelda
from
Warriors.
the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Yep, it's a Hyrule Warriors.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Okay.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
I mean, yeah, she has. Is this just the story in between the story?
Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yep. Hyrule Warriors number 3. Okay, that giant mech suit is cool. Too bad we can't build those. And then rewind time to hit him again. I'm guessing this is all the stuff that led up to Ganondorf being stabbed in the stomach at the bottom of Hyrule Castle.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games. With
Yeah,
support
the second
from
I saw
Nintendo.
Koei Tecmo, I knew it was going to be a Warriors game.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
With not the champions that you're used to.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Which
Please
is?
take a look at this.
Okay, so what's the perk? GameCube. Yes. Oh, that's a good one.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
This makes me happy.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind
a
Waker,
Legend of Zelda
good.
game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul
Transcending
Calibur 2.
history and the world.
Nice.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game,
And with
each
the
fighter comes
online
equipped
stuff,
with a
that'll be
different
extra
weapon,
fun.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
How about okay? Do we have a non-Link game coming? Like, oh, say.
Experience a world of white knuckle racing at
Oh wow,
speeds over
F-Zero.
2,000 kilometers per
I was
hour.
gonna say Mario
30
Sunshine.
machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
I actually used to have that game.
In games that support
I
multiplayer,
unfortunately
the four can play together
sold it
locally
back when I was a kid.
or online.
Yeah, I wasn't smart.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I'll say if you can
More
even plug in
titles will be
Fire
added
Emblem
in the
Path of
future.
Radiance, good. Strikers, Chibi Robo, Coliseum.
Nintendo
Okay,
Classics,
that'll
the
be
Switch 2
interesting.
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller,
Well, if I'm allowed to use my
available for
GameCube
Nintendo
adapter,
Switch
which I
Online
still have
members,
and use,
will also be available the
don't
same
need that.
day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward
Path
to
of Radiance, though, that is awesome.
Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, you showed me what I needed to see. Is this Undertale? Yep. Oh, Deltarune chapters. I'm just not into Undertale and Deltarune. I have nothing against them. It's just they're okay. Undertale I thought was fine.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Okay, hi Borderlands.
4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world.
Yep, somehow we survived that horrible movie. Please forget that movie existed.
Vicious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Hey,
We're
Civ.
releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout
My
the
memories
ages
of
history.
Civ are just playing it on my
With
school's
the mouse
computers.
controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
On
Civ
perfect
7 launches
squares,
on the same day as Switch
low quality
If you already
images.
own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have
But giving it mouse
even
controls is
more
actually a
news
good
from
idea.
2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
All right.
We can't wait
More
to see
sports
you in
games, the
And on
2Ks. I'm actually totally fine with that. They're not for me, but I'm fine with that.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
All right.
That's steering a raft. That slates some tricks.
That chopping animation.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Uh-oh.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Okay.
Ha!
Not just Frozen for me.
Well,
It's Frozen for everyone.
That's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Huh.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
It's broken before
Dodge
release.
countless bullets and aim
Yep.
for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. But we're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
So, there we go. Sizzle reel. Showing Civ. No, we're not on a sizzle reel. We just rewound a bit. Now the audio is really desynced. This is so botched.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action
What?
adventure
Cyberpunk?
RPG set in
Man,
Mars.
Cyberpunk looks so
Thanks to
weird,
Nintendo
right?
Switch 2, you can
Cyberpunk looks like a bunch of little
transport yourself to
kids.
the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters.
This is
discover
Cyberpunk.
engaging
That is
stories
great.
When Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
I'm sorry, but the Cyberpunk sounds with these visuals.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた 3部作シリーズの1作目
Alright,
と
so
なり
enter the gungeon.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひ
Okay, now we're finally caught up. Final Fantasy VII. Alright. That was fun. Alright, Hollow Knights, that's cool. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. Goodnight Universe. Interesting. 2-Point Museum. Looks like a fun little life sim. Wild Hearts. Just build something underneath it. Witchbrook. Puyo Puyo Tetris. A lot of people are going to be happy about that. Rune Factory. The Marvel Comic Invasion game. Star Wars Outlaws. Alright. Still a little audio desync, but, you know, what can you do at this point? Fast Fusion, aka Nintendo doesn't want to make F-Zero, so we will. Shadow Labyrinth, the Pac-Man game, which is so weird to say. No Sleep. Spooky game. Of course, you can't have a video game console without Fortnite nowadays. Ridge Racer! Professor Layton. Tamagotchi Life, sorry. Human Fall Flat 2. Fun little party game, I hear. A lot of games coming out right away for this thing, which is good.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Alright, what do you got? Guy in chair.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
Okay.
Turn a wheel.
Is this Castlevania?
Transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Sticking with Castlevania. From Software. I mean, right now we're just posing. Iron Man. You know, that's more of the alternate universe Steve Rogers design. Okay. Still no idea what we're looking at here. frog with a giant obvious weak point.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I have no idea about anything going on right now. Okay, that's stupid cool. Telekinetic ghost person.
One. And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Alright. Gonna jump scare us? No. Just gonna be there looking cute. Sure.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article with the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki.
I don't
will share
know.
More details about the game. So please check it out when it's
that
available.
sure was a game, I guess.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
Including the partners who we accidentally cut off to show the kids chopping down trees.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I just don't know about the FromSoft game
We'll
at all.
showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, what are we looking at here? That's a star. Okay, so that's a Kirby star. Thought as much, but I wasn't sure. Come on, Kirby, grab onto your warp star. Turn it back on. Kirby's Air Ride? Kirby's Air Ride. Okay, I'm down for this. It's another racing game, but I am down for this. Especially if you give us City Trials again. Because City Trials is all I want. And they brought back Sakurai for it. Yes!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air
It's
Ride.
very simple to play. All you
by
do is you
Masahiro
push the A
Sakurai.
button and the game moves automatically.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Yep. This is what I think it is. We got ourselves a Mario. Hey, Donkey Kong. With pants. 3D world exploring Donkey Kong. Where you can just pick up the environment and start destroying everything. You're grabbing a whole lot of gold too. Some classic 2D portions. I was like, grabbing gold isn't really his style. That's why I'm wondering what's going on with it. I mean, he grabs gold and bananas, but that's because they're bananas, not so much that they're gold. Evil monkeys. Bonanza. Yep, that's a day one buy for me. Yep, day one buy.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I am. Thought it was going to be a Mario Odyssey kind of game.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
You gonna give us a price point though?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
I was hoping for a price point.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
We'll have to look that up in my own time, but yeah. Looking greatly forward to all these games that Nintendo is putting out. Now, there is a live stream tomorrow for a bunch of these games. Don't think I'll record it, but it is nice to know that it is coming. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. The only thing I wish we would have gotten was a price point, but we'll figure that out later. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.